What is going on, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, we are going to be installing a radio into our 1994 BayLiner Capri 1600. Oh, I miss the smell. For all you guys who have boats, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. There is a specific smell that boats have when it's been in an enclosed space, or when you, for the larger boats, when you're at the dock and you first walk into the boat, like opening the canvas and you go inside, there is a specific smell that boats have. Oh, that smells so good. Anyways, it's been a while since I've been in this tent. But enough of that. Let's talk about the radios. So the whole reason why we wanted put a radio on this boat, well, one, the radio that was in here was like from the 1990s, and it had a CD player in it, and it didn't work, and it was horrible. Let's upgrade it with Bluetooth, because it did not have Bluetooth. And to be honest with you, we don't need a CD player. Like, really, who has CD players anymore? Well, there's probably quite a few of us out there that do have CD players, but honestly, with how choppy and how rough boats can get, I never really understood the whole thing about CD players, unless you're at an anchorage. But if you're on the go, you know, listen to some jams as you full throttle and you're hitting those waves nice and hard. I've had my eye on this one particular unit. I saw a couple of good reviews, and let's put it in the boat. Let's start the video. Too much talking, as usual. All right, so this is the radio that I'm gonna go with. It's actually by Boss. So this kit comes with the actual head unit and then two speakers of 6.5 inch, I think. Yes, 6.5 inch, right there. This is the unit itself. It's not that big, but it's really nice. I like it. Very simple. Looks good. I did open this. Like I said, it comes with the hardware, the head unit, the two speakers. I was reading the instructions on how to do this, so I am gonna have to run a wire from the battery to this, and then what I'm gonna do is the second one, which is, I think it's the red. It's supposed to go to a switch, like an on-off switch. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna run that straight into the fuse block. So when we turn our master switch on, it'll turn the radio on. So I'm assuming that the reason why they have a constant live wire is so that any of the presets or any of the stuff that you saved or for your programming on this unit is saved. Okay, let's get straight to it. Right, so I just cut out a template. I took the measurements off of Amazon. It was 7.5 inches. That's the overall diameter of the speaker. Right here we have the center. So the idea is, here's the panel. It's upside down. This is the driver's side panel. There is a seat that's going to be about up to here or so for the back seat, and then over here would be like leg area, and then you have the storage area. I don't want the speaker too far back because then it's going to be in your hip. So we're going to move it up a little bit. I already discussed it with my wife. I think we're going to do something like this. The reason why I made this template, so I can get a good thought about how this is going to be. I can even measure, make sure that this is center. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my measurements here, trying to center everything so that it looks visually pleasing. All right, so this is going to work. The outline is the actual overall diameter of the speaker. By the way, this is the inside of the panel. The inside is the actual hole that I need to cut. Now, I do not have a 5.5 inch hole saw. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use this 1 inch hole saw. What is this? One? Yeah, one and a quarter inch. No, 1 inch. And I'm just going to do a whole bunch of them coming around like this. And that should pull it out. This is definitely not the most efficient way to do this, but it is the, I don't want to say most effective, but it's effective. Okay, so now that's like this. I'm gonna pull all the sponges out of here, clean this all up. I'm gonna have to go in and I have to grind down these pieces. So, all right, back to work. there's the hole. That's to fit the speaker. It's gonna be a nice, I think it's gonna be a nice tight fit. And then the ring, well, I guess I should tell you guys. All right, so I cut out, so my template, I actually cut out the actual size of the hole that I needed to cut out in the panel to accept the speaker. This part here is that ring that's gonna fit on the outside like so. And there you go. So the little trim piece that's over here, I cut it right there. It will be hidden behind that panel like this. And then it'll be screwed in. I think it'll look good. All right, so this is not the most efficient way of doing this, but it's the budget-friendly way, I guess you can call it. So I'm gonna do the other panel. I'm not gonna put you through this torment of watching me do the other panel. It's pretty much the exact same thing. I'm gonna take the measurements and try to place it in the same area. Once that is done, these panels are gonna go back into the boat, so that way it can be permanently mounted. I don't have to take them off again. All right, so here is my fuse panel that I'm going to be putting on the passenger side. So I was looking around at the 12 fuse block by Blue Fire. So I went over to see the 6 fuse panel, and they've gone up in price. Holy mac. So here's another one that I found on Amazon. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'll put the link down in the description below so you guys can see it. And it's going to host my radio, my DC outlet, my accessory, which is going to be the USB charging on the passenger side, and then I'm gonna have a couple of other spots that are open for whatever. All right, so there it is. So anything past that is going to be okay. So I'm gonna keep it close to up here somewhere. All right, so I changed my mind. I wanted to put it in that corner. Maybe later on I'll do like maybe a 3D box, glove box to put in there. So I bought that whole the hole saw from Amazon. I cheaped out on it. Like halfway through the thing friggin' broke. I'm actually really pissed off. I was able to get through, drill the hole. The unit fits nicely in here. Oh, that looks so, wait. Put it straight. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so clean. Yeah, I really like it there. Okay, next thing to do, vacuum. Because that is a huge mess. So that is what I am doing right now, is running speaker wire and hooking up the speakers. The way I'm gonna have it is I'm gonna set them up with the rear rights, rear lefts, and then maybe in the future I'll put 2 speakers there at the bow for the front left, front right. All right, before I go any further, I wanna give you guys an update on what I am doing. So the original plan was there was speaker wire that was running inside of that panel, and the idea was I was going to use that speaker wire to hook up the speaker. Honestly, that speaker wire is really old and it's not working out the way I want it to. So what I am doing is I'm running brand new speaker wire, so that way less problems. Okay, I had to turn that off because I don't want to get copy strike. It actually sounds pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with this deck. The next thing to do is to peel off the sticker. I'm gonna let my lovely wife do that. Oh, that's a little satisfying. That is the radio. Oh, one more thing. What's really cool is that they sent this as well, part of the kit. So when you are storing the boat, put the cover on to keep the UV off of it. Oh, it looks so good. I really like it. Aux in. I'm gonna be putting a auxiliary input on this side over here very shortly. Yeah, so hold on, let's see. Tuner, preset, band. Oh, there's the weather channel. Nice. I'm gonna have to get an antenna. My antenna's broken, but let's. All right, we are back here out on the water, testing out the radio, testing out and having fun with the boat. So the radio, what's going on with the radio? So I don't know if you can hear the radio in the background. Let me just turn it up a bit. All right, and I'm also gonna start the motor. There we go. Still happening. But it's weird though, because like when I increase the throttle, like when I increase the idle throttle, like even the Bluetooth cuts out. No, I guess that's changing the radio, or sorry, changing the song. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to give boss a call. I'll just show you guys. So it is charging. As you can see, the main battery is the starter battery and the auxiliary is the auxiliary battery. They're both charging. They're doing its thing. And then right when I turn the motor off, runs fine. I don't know, like I said, I think it might be one of those things where I might have to call the manufacturer and talk to them, see if they can give me a hand to figure this out, because I'm at a loss right now. Anyways, I'm here with the family. My wife's in the front. My daughter over here is fishing. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am definitely going to spend the rest of the afternoon here out on the water. Do a little bit of fishing with my daughter and maybe do some sun tanning with my wife. If you like these kind of things, why don't you think about subscribing? Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you are notified every time a video comes out. Until the next time, stay safe. Who knows? Maybe we'll see you out there.